17-year-old Jake Wingen and 4 others left a high school volleyball game in Faribault, Minnesota. On his way home, Jake got pulled over for not wearing a seatbelt, and he paid a hefty $100 fine. Jake then tried to wear a seatbelt more often to make it more of a habit, to avoid those hefty fines. Just 3 weeks later, Jake was a passenger in an SUV, and his friends were headed out to Morrison on Highway 60. It was snowing and visibility was very poor, and all of a sudden the driver hit an icy patch and slid out of control and hit the oncoming vehicle head-on. The other passenger didn't have a seatbelt on and was ejected from the car window, and he died. Luckily, Jake did have a seatbelt on, and he claims it saved his life. He later stated this. He said, "I usually don't wear my seatbelt. I wasn't very good about it, but after I got that ticket, I started buckling up, and that ticket saved my life." This is a true story, as stated by the Minnesota Safe Driving website, copyrighted from 2012. The problem is that people aren't wearing their seatbelts in Minnesota. People are dying every year in Minnesota because they don't wear their seatbelts. As referred to by the Star Tribune in June 11th of 2012, 23,846 people were pulled over for not wearing their seatbelt. The article also went on to state that outside of the Minneapolis-St. Paul metro area, St. Cloud led the way with 324 tickets. Many teens and young adults do not wear their seatbelt. The department is trying to reach out to teens through social media and talking to them at high schools and colleges. As stated by the Minnesota Safety Council website, updated 2013, 400,000 Minnesotans don't wear their seatbelt. The website also stated that during 2005-2007, the economic impact of unbelted drivers cost Minnesotans nearly $1.1 billion. This translates into $500 per household in Minnesota. Most of these costs were paid for by citizens not involved in the crash. The website also stated that 55% of all vehicle deaths in Minnesota could be avoided with the use of a seatbelt. The KARE 11 website stated in May 21st of 2012 that 377 of the deaths in car accidents were not buckled up. The article also stated that 400 law enforcement agencies will be on the road for Minnesota's annual Click It or Ticket program. The effects of not wearing a seatbelt are alarming and could be deadly. The Minnesota Safety Council website, copyright 2012, stated that Minnesotans are paying for unbelted drivers. Paying for unbelted drivers cause traffic deaths and injuries. 74% of all the costs were paid for by citizens not involved in the crash. The article also went on to state that 1,900 Minnesotans each year could avoid hospital treatment if they had worn their seatbelt. As referred to by the Star Tribune newspaper, March 26, 2012, said the effects of not wearing seatbelts resulted in higher deaths. In 2010, 76 motor vehicle deaths for people between 15 and 24, only 25 were buckled up. In 2011, 55% of motorists killed were not wearing their seatbelts. On the Minnesota Department of Public Safety website, copyright 2013, states that fines received for not wearing a seatbelt in the car. Fines can range from $25 to $100 depending on the county, and if you have an unbelted driver, 14 and younger, you will get ticketed on site. We need to educate people on the dangers of not wearing their seatbelt. We will hang posters in Sartell High School to inform the students. Posters will include stats and facts showing the dangers of driving without their seatbelt on. It will also have pictures and visuals to draw the reader's attention in. This poster will work. It will draw students injured in between classes, and once they read the poster, they will understand the dangers of driving without a seatbelt on. Once they have the knowledge, they'll make the correct choice, and when they drive home from school, they'll put their seatbelt on. Things will get better if we educate people about their seatbelt. We will pay less for unbelted drivers, and taxpayers will save their money every year. And they can put the money towards more useful items. People could avoid hospital treatment and open up more space in the hospitals. They would have more room for other patients who need it more. There will be less road casualties, and the roads will be a lot safer. Drivers can have peace of mind if they know everybody's wearing a seatbelt. Unbelted drivers won't pay tickets if they wear their seatbelt. Drivers won't spend their hard-earned money paying for a seatbelt ticket that should never have been fined in the first place. I need you to make a difference. I need you to wear your seatbelt. Make it a habit every time you get in your car. It only takes seconds, but it can save your life.